welcome viewers to CTVN Hardcover News with your host, Matthew Sanchez and
Lolita Lenzi. And today we're going to be talking about police brutality and how it affects our community and your community. So what is police brutality?
What police brutality is the use of any force exceeding reasonably necessary to accomplish a lawful police purpose.
According to discoverpolicing.org, 92% of all police academies average about 11 hours in human relations, which means discipline within resources management, which addresses interpersonal behaviors, which does include communications, negotiations, etc.
Also from discoverpolicing.org, police academies in the U.S. average 60 or more hours of firearm training, which means they are more qualified to shoot a gun than to handle relations rationally.
Let's see what the community has to say.
You know, on average, that in a police academy, 92% of the time, only 11 hours are spent on human relations, while 99% of the time, there's 60 or more hours spent on practicing firearm skills.
That's incredible. I wish more time was spent on community policing and interacting with everybody in the community rather than just reactionary and violence training. So that'd be great if they spend a lot more time on the community.
Does police brutality affect you or anyone around you or your community or anything like that?
Absolutely. Thankfully, witnessing the few interactions I have just down the street, the police have done a fairly decent job interacting with the individuals that I've seen. However, Chicago has a terrible history with police violence.
There because there's a lot of social unrest. And they're there as a kind of like as a military force to keep the people in place because struggle is inevitable. You should be clear about who the police is keeping safe. It's not their mission to keep the people in the ghetto and the oppressed communities safe. Their mission is to keep those that 1% who are running our society safe. You know, their mission is to keep property safe, to keep the people who own the property safe. You know, the people who don't own property, the people who are workers, and the people who are oppressed, they can care less about them being safe. Well, I just stated some of my views on police brutality is that it's a systemic problem. It's not a problem of a good cop versus a bad cop. It's not a problem of the police having a certain personality twist. It's not even solely a problem of the police having racist views, which a lot of them do have.
That's all we have for today. Back to the anchors.
And that's what people in the community think about police brutality.
We fully hope this gives you something to think about.
Thanks for watching. This is CTVN Hardcover News, and I'm Matthew Sanchez.
And Lolita Lenzi, and we will catch you next time.